For the record, I was on time, and as usual, it's a weird, janky YouTube problem. Yeah, so unfortunately I scheduled all the streams for this week, but we can't use those, so I have to take all those down. If you've set reminders for the whole week, I apologize. You're going to have to set them again once I do them from my phone later tonight for the next 6 days of live streams. Eric, I don't know if you want to do it. If you want to kill all those other scheduled streams that we won't be able to use the rest of the week, I'll go redo them all tonight when I get home. The fireworks are every 15 minutes. I'm good, Liz. How are you? I was in a great mood, then YouTube got me mad. I went to open my stream and it wasn't there because I'll let you guys in on what happened. I scheduled all the live stream for this week on the computer. Apparently you can't do that. You have to do it in the YouTube app. If you schedule it on the computer, they assume you will go live from your computer. You don't have the option of doing one or the other. It's very frustrating. So the last 15 minutes have been, Jason tried to give me an app that would let me do it, and it said I was on, but I really wasn't. And so we eventually just realized that we had to just kill the one that was scheduled all day and move to this one. That's the story. That's what happened. Please hit the like button. No, it's not Jason's fault. Jason gave me the app that should, in theory, have worked. It didn't. We haven't really used it before. It was a quick attempt at a solution that wasn't abandoning the one that I scheduled 8 hours ago, that you all been waiting for. But yeah, that's good to know. You can't schedule something on your computer and then stream from your phone. It just won't show up. Like it doesn't exist. Yeah. But we'll hang out here with the castle for a few minutes until more people join us. Give people a couple minutes. I know they had to redo social probably and such, so we'll give everyone a few minutes to figure it out. But welcome to the Magic Kingdom. It's kind of chilly. It was warm earlier, so I wore shorts and a short sleeve shirt. Now I'm on the cold side. They are not doing Happily Ever After. They're just doing holiday projections with a small poof of fireworks every 15 minutes. Yeah, Eric, that's ridiculous. But it's fine. I'll go back and schedule them all tonight. If you guys want to know what's coming up this week, tomorrow I'll be at Animal Kingdom at noon. I think we're going to eat at Satuli maybe. And ride some rides and go see Rebecca the male black swan, all those kind of things. Wednesday, we're going to be at Hollywood Studios at 11 a.m. Hopefully, knock on wood, we get to do Rise. On Wednesday, we'll do some other stuff at Hollywood Studios. Thursday, Christmas Eve, we're going to be having a late night stream at Epcot. I think that starts at, don't quote me on this, I think it starts at 6 p.m. That sounds right. 6 p.m. Thursday for Christmas Eve at Epcot. Christmas Day, 1 o'clock here from Magic Kingdom. Boxing Day, for those of you who don't know, the day after Christmas, the 26th, will be at Magic Kingdom again, but we will be here in the evening on the 26th. That is my streaming schedule for the next 6 days. So today, Magic Kingdom, tomorrow, Animal Kingdom, then Studios, then Epcot, and 2 Magic Kingdom days this week. Please join us. Please subscribe if you haven't for all of that. And I see we're almost at 100 likes. I believe in you guys. If we get 100 likes, I'll start moving. Friday, yeah, I'll look at the weather before I pack. I'm staying at Contemporary, but it didn't feel cold today, so I didn't think it was. Is it crowded? I don't know. Main Street's felt pretty crowded, but it's also toward the end of the night. So Main Street tends to be busy in these hours. Oh, we crossed 100. All right. Which way are we going? We going Tomorrowland or Adventureland? Which side are we going first? Oh, it's a lot of Tomorrowland. All right, Tomorrowland. There wasn't an argument. There was no argument.
We'll ask your doctor next time we get an eye exam, okay?
There's a barrage of Tomorrowland votes. Well, Eric's already promoting the mini golf. I can't imagine why. We are, for those of you who haven't seen the trailer on this channel, on the entertainment channel, on Christmas Eve, we're gonna drop our first mini golf tournament video on that channel that we filmed at Winter Summerland over the weekend. So if you guys aren't subscribed to that channel, you should be. Go to WDWNT.tv to do so.
Thank you for your cooperation.
I didn't say who won. Under the big cup holder we go. There we go. Detailed? That's a great question. I don't know what Axel's doing with them. We filmed several episodes from Skipper Canteen. I know Axel's been moving and stuff, so that most likely is why the delay. I'll check in with him about it. Detailed, for those of you unaware, is one of the programs that is exclusive to the WIGS program, our Patreon program. Oh, they finally fixed the concrete. How nice. I've been yelling how bad this concrete was. Like, there were like real divots that people could fall in. I don't know that they fixed all of them, but it looks like they did some big chunks. The cog was real bad. They did the cog. I'm going to turn once these people move, probably. But there's the cog. The cog was pretty bad. I didn't even realize this one was all busted. But I almost fell in the cog the other day. It's like, that's a pretty steep hole. I guess that means we're going to keep the themed pavement, I guess. I thought for sure they were just going to pave this all plain since they went white with the whole land, but I can live with keeping the pavement, I think. I like this pavement. It's good pavement. The Pokeball lives another day. I think the lines are still going to be a little long, but they're not too bad. 20-something for Buzz, which isn't horrible. As we walk around, we should be able to find something to do with a reasonable wait. There's no sign telling people not to touch the Tomorrowland ball anymore. Oh no, it's still there. That kid just wasn't reading it. He just wasn't reading it. Miss the people mover. I miss the people mover too. Thanks, Max. I don't know about January 9th. We'll see. I don't know that I believe that. We'll see what happens. It's good to see activity up there, but I don't think anyone should be married to that January 9th date. Trust me, I hope it's that day, and it could be, but based on what I've seen, I wouldn't hold my breath that it will miraculously happen. Space Mountain's pretty bad. It says 50, but I don't know. It's pretty far out of the outside queue even. Trip in May or November next year? I would say November. You want to be here for the 50th anniversary, right? The 50th will kick off in October. I don't know why you'd want to miss the 50th, man. That's an easy decision for anyone booking a trip next year. Come for the 50th. Also, it gives the world more time to correct itself, right? Let's see if they have my phone case.
Oh my gosh, it does say your phone.
Oh my God.
Oh
Oh my God.
Just terrible. Oh, funny.
What do I have? 5 choices? Let's see. Generic. Oh, there's pass holder cases. Those are holiday though. You can't use those all the time. That'd be weird to have a Christmas phone case all year. There's a bunch of pass holder ones. Some Christmas. Nightmare. Baby Yoda. Yes, I'm still gonna call him Baby Yoda. That's not 2020. Who wants to? Oh, I could get the people. They have the people mover. I could get a people mover case. Well, actually, they were ready. It feels like they have most designs. I think. Let's see what we got in the park section. Oh yes, my favorite park thing. Grandma Coco. Grandma Coco. You got all this mansion stuff. I like the mansion stuff. Oh yes, another favorite park thing. Groot in a Santa hat. Yeah. All over the parks. I actually like this one. But again, Christmas phone case, very limited. Oh, maybe. Maybe I need Figment. I wish it didn't say pass holder. I'll have to think on this. I'm not going to get one today, probably. Mostly because I just don't have enough hands to do this. Oh, there's some good ones. Oh, yeah, Big Thunder Mountain. Haunted Mansion 50th. Oh, Toad. Toad's good. Carousel of Progress. Well, at least I have a lot of choices. Oh, I mean, Big Al. There's a good amount of choices. I'm surprised. Usually when they get a new one, they don't alter the art. It takes time to alter the art, so they don't have a bunch ready the first day. It does seem... Maybe this was easier. Maybe this is a similar shape to one of the other ones. So they're able to have everything ready. Oh, there's the walls. You can get a wall case. I got a lot to think about here. Oh, I get Soul. Soul is here. I'm wearing a Soul shirt right now, actually. You guys want to see it? I have a Soul shirt. It's Mr. Mittens, Roosevelt's. They sent it to me. It's very nice of them. Mr. Mittens. Sponsored. Yeah, I guess so. They didn't give me money. They just sent me a shirt. In fairness, like, I am not one to take something and promote something I don't believe in. The story, again, to how Roosevelt's found me was I bought their Ghostbuster shirts last year for Horror Nights. I wore them like every time I went to Horror Nights. And apparently I got around to them because I think I actually, I think there was like 2 or 3 episodes of News Today, and maybe even a News Tonight in that period where I wore them. And I guess he saw it and he's like, I watch your shows and I saw our shirt and I'd love, we're going to do Disney stuff. I'd love to send you some stuff. And I was like, oh, that'd be super cool. So I got to tell you, and this is not an ad, I owned Roosevelt shirts. I think they're the most comfortable button-downs for Central Florida. I will tell you it's cold tonight, and if they're not made necessarily to keep you warm. But 99% of the time it's very hot here. And I think they make the most breathable of my button-down shirts. So I was very happy to actually, have someone from a company I legitimately buy from reach out to me. So that way I don't have to promote a product I don't believe in. They do wash really well and really easily. I don't have to worry about the colors running on them and stuff, which is nice. A lot of my Disney ones, which were moderately more expensive, I'm very fearful of washing them because I never know what's going to happen. No, they wrinkle. I have to de-wrinkle these. They're not as much as other shirts, but I have to de-wrinkle them. You could widen your world if you had wings. That's some of the dog and cat stuff here. Dog, I guess the Marie headband. No, Marie headband's up there. They've got them. There they are. Anything else new in here? It's a little crowded. I don't see anything new. Maybe we'll just bail out of here.
The cash and credit, they'll notify us.
352 of you watching, only 157 likes. Please hit the like button. It really helps us out. Helps people find the stream. Really appreciate it. And again, like I said before, I'm going to be live just like the summer. Remember the good old days in the summer when Tom was on live every single day? I still can't believe I did that. That was pretty amazing and pretty ridiculous. But we are going back to every day for this week only to celebrate the holidays. Since a lot of our other shows are off, I'm jumping in. I'll be in a Disney World park every day. Please join us. Please subscribe so you make sure you can join us. Again, tomorrow I'm going to be at Animal Kingdom. Wednesday at Studios. Thursday, Epcot. Friday, Christmas Day in the Magic Kingdom. And Saturday, Boxing Day, if you're a Canadian or from many other countries. I'll also be in the Magic Kingdom that day as well. I will be live Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. That is correct. No one likes me, so I have no obligation to do anything with anyone. It's not completely true, but yeah, I will be live for the holidays. Again, I feel bad we don't have any of our content. News Tonight is away. Every other show is off. Everyone else bailed early this year. Usually I still have them do shows till like the 23rd, but no one communicated this year. Everyone's just like, no, we're done this week. I was like, all right, that's fine. Is Tron open? No, you got some time. You got some time. We can go down to Circus. I don't know if we're really going to be able to see it right now. Oh, guys, we need 3 more likes to 200. I believe in you. We can do it. When will Tron open? We don't really know. Originally, it was slated for next year. Originally, we thought it was going to open August, September. That was not going to happen regardless of COVID for reasons I can't tell you. We knew about some delays that had already occurred on the project. It didn't seem like they were racing for October 1st, maybe next year. Now with COVID, it would be highly, highly, highly unlikely that Tron would open next year. So we're thinking 2022, maybe still as part of the 50th anniversary. Oh, Joseph, thanks so much. Thank you for streaming on Christmas Day and Christmas Eve. Thank you for this summer as it helped me through quarantine. Well, thank you, Joseph. It helped us a lot, too. It's been a rough year for everybody. I know we're lucky we have a place we can go out and have fun. I know if California has been any indication, not everyone has that opportunity. I wouldn't say it'll open when they can, because they are not working full force on it either. Supposedly it's just the third-party contractor putting the roof on. Like all the work inside stopped because there's no one from Imagineering actively working on Tron at the moment, supposedly. So I wouldn't say it'll open when they can. It'll open when they want, is more accurate. You haven't heard anything about Disneyland? Well, Disneyland was a theme park in Southern California that operated from July 1955 until March of 2020. Is anyone tired of that joke yet?
Oh yeah, now I remember.
Well, there's a spotlight on. We could probably go down here and take a look. A quick peek. Yeah, we could take a quick peek down here. Yeah. Obviously, no one's working right now. Honestly, I haven't been here in a little bit, so this is going to look pretty different to me, I think. Yeah, they got a lot more canopy done since the last time I was here. Oh, you're not going to see Space Mountain through here anymore once this is done. There she is. It's a cool canopy. Like it, honestly, like I think it's the only cool thing about Tomorrowland in Shanghai. It's a pretty rough Tomorrowland. The problem is really this. It doesn't appear they're going to be able to cover this building, nor are they going to try. And the canopy doesn't really extend over here. It covers, kind of loops back. It does like a big circle almost. So it'll loop back towards the building down here. It'll connect towards the top of the building. But it's not gonna cover this. And I mean, people are gonna be walking this way and up in this queue. And also, I will tell you, from way back there, like out in the main path, it's pretty visible. I hope they'll put trees or something. I'm concerned that they won't, but Raylan Howe, thank you for sharing some Disney Christmas magic. Thank you for the super chat. It's very sweet. I'd say, yeah, they'll fill it in with foliage, but you got to remember, like, also that takes a long time. One of the weird things, even when I was super happy with everything Imagineering was doing, one of the things that still boggled my mind was when they knew they were putting in big show buildings, and they put in trees, but they put them in very small. Like, certainly they know years in advance that they're going to build something, right? So you could start growing trees earlier. You can buy trees. There's also a lot of trees all over property you can move. So specifically, I think about, like, from the bus loop looking at the parking lot, looking at the back of Avatar, the back of Pandora. Those trees are still very young and don't quite reach where they're supposed to reach yet. And it's going to be some time until they do. And I just think, like, you know you're gonna need them, right? Like maybe someone didn't think of it. Waiting years for it to grow in doesn't really solve the problem for, the first decade or so of the attraction's existence. And I don't know. I don't really know how that works. But it just appears throughout their history, I feel like they've done it a lot where they went and found particular trees and of a certain age, so they look the right way for a lot of different projects. And I'm not talking about just hiding show buildings, just in general. Like obviously, like the Jungle Cruise grew in a lot at Disneyland, but Bill Evans did a lot of work to try to find trees that were also grown to fill that space. Just an observation. I don't know. It seems possible. It seems doable to me. This is the mine train line all the way back here. It's normally where it is, though. Not any longer than usual. Oh yeah, whale of a tale. Tell your lads a whale of a tale or two. It's like this in the moon above. Whale of a tale, and it's all true, I swear by my tattoo. I can't believe Splash is 40. It's pretty cold. I'm really surprised that's at 40. But I think it's Christmas crowds now. When will Tom get to go see Beauty and the Beast in Tokyo? When will travel return? I don't go see that Hidden Mickey every year. I've seen it once. I'm good. The once a year Hidden Mickey in the Mermaid queue that comes through the sun. The sun comes through the rocks, makes the Mickey and Minnie. I'm good. I saw it once. I'm good. The castle's not even lit. If you look really close, everyone, you might see a castle. It's very dark. Maybe they went to bed early in the castle. Have you seen Snow White's Enchanted Witch? I wish I hadn't, but I did see the video today. I saw it. I think they might do the same over there. Over where? To what? What are we talking about? We don't have a Snow White ride, right? It's gone. If you want to see, for the most part, the same Snow White ride as California that existed previously, Disneyland Paris has a pretty similar one. They had a little more room, so the ending's embellished a bit, but for the most part, it's the Disneyland one. And if you want to see the 1971 Walt Disney World Snow White, essentially, you can go to Tokyo Disneyland. from above. There's the carriage, the coach. What is everyone's? Here goes Pyro. What does everyone use? Is it Cinderella's royal carriage? Is it her coach? What is it? Is it coach or carriage? I think you can say either. I'd be curious as to which one people use more. I see a coach, I see a carriage. Both. Coach and carriage go together like a coach and carriage. This, I tell you. Oh, never mind. We'll eventually get out by Splash. Oh, look at this. All the tarps are down. It's very pretty. We hadn't seen this yet. Very pretty. Looks great. They went solid on these. Weird. The lances. I don't know if people ever noticed. These are supposed to be lances. These things stick in here. This is the old entrance. This is where you used to enter Small World. Yeah, it looks good. It's very pretty. The gold is really, really nice and reflective. It's very pretty. I like that even with the queue fixed, the line's still all the way out here. I'm mad this sign came back. I don't like this sign. Sign's a little hokey. You guys got to see that before anyone. I haven't even taken pictures for the site yet. Nor can I. It's night. Not really the best time to take them. You guys saw it first. All block right at Disneyland. Yeah, I mean, the Disneyland facade's absolutely better. I don't like the Disneyland ride better, though. It's on the busy side. I don't know that it's incredibly busy. We've seen it worse, and those of you who tune into the live streams all the time probably have been here on a Saturday with us and seen how bad it is. It doesn't feel like Saturday bad. It's like Friday bad. Should we go in Memento Mori? I don't think there's anything in there. Mansion's at 10, but I know the stream doesn't really hold in there either. We could try. Should we give it a shot? Oh no. My mother's in the chat asking where my jacket is. That's very bad. Let's just jump in here. Woo. All right, we're gonna try. We're gonna try to stream Mansion. No promises. I promise I will be back if the stream drops at any point in the ride. Just be patient, everyone. Allison's trying to cover for me. She said I'm wearing layers. Like an onion. I'm like an onion, apparently. In smell, in attitude, in layers. I make people cry. It's all fair. No, not like an ogre. That's a DreamWorks property, and we prefer not to mention it. Corlises have layers. It wasn't even 10 minutes. It's a walk-on. Wow. All right. Is this a Wi-Fi ride or a no Wi-Fi ride? Should I be on Wi-Fi or not? Wi-Fi sucks, yeah. It's gonna drop at some point. Everyone just, remain seated. Don't leave the stream, please. I'll be back in a moment if it drops. LTE and roll the dice.
Do not pull down on the safety bar, please. I will lower it for you. And heed this warning. The spirits will materialize only if you remain quietly seated at all times. Oh yes, and no flash pictures, please. We're frightfully sensitive to bright lights. Our library is well stocked with priceless first editions, only ghost stories, of course. And busts of the greatest ghost writers the literary world has ever known. They have all retired here to the haunted mansion. Actually, we have 999 happy haunts here, but there's room for 1,000. Any volunteers? If you should decide to join us, final arrangements may be made at the end of the tour.
Thanks for the super chat, Dave.
We find it delightful, unlivable.
Very exciting news. The night is moving again. I don't know if everyone knew this. He's moving again. Not that you're really going to see it, but trust me, he's there moving. Working all the night moves.
Halloween. Awaken the spirits with your tambourine.
Thank you for the $5 for the night moves joke.
Horns have received your sympathetic vibrations and are beginning to materialize. They're assembling for a swinging wake. Expecting
Okay, next saying I owe him money for the joke. But I started it on Deep in the Plus, right? On Deep in the Plus, I made the Moon Knight Bob Seger.
We'll live happily ever after. Till death do us
Remember, ghosts come out to socialize. The answer, by the way, is to get on Wi-Fi. Oh, the silly spook music by your side, shrouded in your skies. They pretend to terrorize. Remember, ghosts come out to socialize. Of every size.
There's a little matter I forgot to mention. Beware of hitchhiking ghosts. They have selected you to fill our quota, and they'll haunt you until you return.
We've been dying to have you. Hurry back, hurry back.
Now I will raise the safety bar, and a ghost will follow you home. Kindly watch your step.
Hi, Allison. Gotta fix my button. Haunted Mansion popped open my button. There we go. Speaking of buttons, oh my god. Speaking of buttons, hit the like button, please. See, there's 400 people watching. Please hit that like button. Please subscribe if you haven't. A couple other reminders if you really like what we're doing. A number of people tonight have super chatted. We really appreciate the support. Also, of course, you can join the WDWNT Interglobe Society at patreon.com/WDWNT. And of course, you can shop with Carousel products at carouselproducts.com. We still have the code SPLASHMAS available. That's 10% off any order of $50 or more. Still going. Tom, do you have a favorite Christmas snack at Magic Kingdom? That Orange Bird Christmas is pretty good. That seems to be everyone's favorite. Splash Mountain over the big dry river. Other than that, I don't know. What are the other ones? There's a bunch of churros. The churros were fine. I like the churros. Surprisingly, Walt Disney World churros usually inedible. I think they finally listened. All three guns were moving on Rise today? What? What? Oh, we got to see this. I'm sure it'll break before I get there on Wednesday. That's super exciting. Everyone's so polite. Ride Splash. Ride Splash. So polite. I think Bears might already be closed. Now she's open. We do Bears every time. Let's you know, we got a lot more streams here this week, and honestly, it's probably going to be more crowded, so let's save Bears for later this week, I think. Ride Splash now. Ride Horizons now. Well, provide a time machine, sir, and I will happily oblige. Big Thunder out in the distance. We Bears every time. Yeah, we'll save Bears for like Christmas Day. We're probably going to need to do some shows that day because it's going to be packed. Did you do Big Thunder? When? Like in my life? Yeah, I've been on Big Thunder. Did you know? I'm surprised Tom Sawyer didn't write that it's a felony to go beyond this wall. Sorry about the ruckus, folks, but if y'all be trespassing, it be a felony. Even in these old times, it's a felony. Taking my paintbrush is a misdemeanor. That looks very wet. This boat ride looks very wet. $45 for Thunder.
Kids?
What are you doing?
Yeah, but that's Western Ho is a chip and dale.
Oh my God, is Splash triple digits? Or is it down? What happened? Oh no, my eyes are just, my glasses are a little smudged. I think that says 60? 50? 50. Nope. I'm not waiting 50 minutes to ride Splash Mountain in 50 degrees. The rule is the Splash Mountain wait time has to be above the temperature. It has to be below the temperature. Whatever. I was trying to make a joke and I messed it up. Can't even think of it right. Has to be below. Pneumonia Mountain. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out on News Tonight one week, or I think it was the season premiere this year, Eric wrote a really great parody song called Mount Orleans. It's here on the YouTube channel if you want to check it out. Also, if you're not watching News Tonight, you really should. It's a really fun comedy show we do every week that a lot of work goes into. I think we had a particularly great show last week with Tony's physically distanced Christmas special. I know people were raving about the commercials, the minivan ad, and Festivus at Hollywood Studios, and the Festival of Mismatched Lights at the Grand Floridian. And I think Gonandola were in there too this week. Testing out the people mover. I mean, we were just over there. We can walk back over there. They were testing, they were doing a push and pull. He was just like, guy was just pushing like a single car through the whole ride. Are they reporting that like now? Should I be over there? Or did someone misunderstand and that they're just pushing cars around? No, not now. Yeah, no, we posted on the site. I mean, if you guys want to, we have someone in nearly every park every day. So if you guys want to know the minute something happens, you guys got to check out WDWNT.com regularly. The best way to get notifications as soon as something gets posted, you should follow us on Twitter at WDWNT We're on Instagram at WDWNT. There's also our own app, which will send you push notifications for stories. You can find on the App Store, Google or Apple. Just search WDWNT. It's the best way to get the news the second it happens. It's why we're here. That's our main job, not streaming. It's a secondary job. A lot of long wait times still. I don't know why Mansion was only 10. We really lucked out with that one. Yeah, Jingle Cruise is fun. I like Jingle Cruise. Wow, this Jingle Cruise line's pretty long. A lot of people feeling festive. They need a Christmas ride. Maybe we should have more Christmas overlays. I like this new loop. Almost got in a fight with someone over liking this new loop, but I do like it. It kind of feels like Adventureland has a theme song. Swiss Family Robinson has a Christmas overlay. It's closed though, right? Is it closed at dark or no? No, it's open. Well, I guess we need to go in here then, right? All right. Let's go check out the Swiss Family Robinson Christmas overlay. Oh yeah, someone was telling me the water wheel is fixed. Look at this. That is wonderful. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see it, but the water wheel's going. It's great. Very cool. Oh, there's people. No, I thought there was people behind us. They're going out. I don't like getting rushed out of the tree. I like to try to pick a time when there's no one really behind. Here we go. It's very low. This isn't even the good song. Deck the Halls is the good one. It's very upbeat. Feels a lot like Swiss Polka. Although Oh Christmas Tree probably works better in a treehouse. Let's get closer to it, maybe. There we go. This is a bop. Oh, there we go. Look at that. What time is it? Are we close to a fireworks burst? Should I hold on here for a moment? No one's coming. And I can't see the time though. No, we're not. 8:18, we just missed it. All right, I'll keep moving. I could hang out in this tiny bed until the next one. Tiny bed. Oh, it's locked. I mean, it's a hell of a sleeping spot, right? With that view of the castle. How long until they just like shut this attraction down and just turn every one of these into like a little room for like $6,000 a night? Sleep in the Magic Kingdom. I'm hoping before the 50th this gets a big refurb where they finally fix the tree and take down these stupid nets. This got the Tree of Life treatment. For those of you who don't remember, a couple years ago, a piece fell off the Tree of Life, and so they put up nets until they could get around to fixing it. They did eventually do it, which is why the nets are gone there. These have been here quite a while now. So I guess something similar happened here where a piece fell or something, and they just didn't want to take the time to check the whole tree. I think it's quite a process. You got to really do it with scaffolding. I sit in my throne. No, it's because a piece fell. If you try to drop something on someone from the tree, they'll throw you out. Skipper Canteen closed already? Closing restaurants 2 hours before park close? Park closes 10, no? These people checking out Club 33.
Tom Corliss?
Yeah.
How you doing, Grant? Decent. I'm a big fan of the channel.
Thanks so much.
I watch you guys all the time, man. We thought we saw you, and my wife said, "Hey, that's him." Great
Thanks
job.
so much. Have a
I'll
good
watch
one.
your content. You have
Enjoy your
a
trip.
Hopefully it's not raining at night.
Where do the ducks go? Where do they sleep when it's cold? They must go somewhere. But where? Where do they go? It's weird that they're not here. They don't go into Casey's Corner. Stop it. Existential duck question. Is the castle in it? I hope so. This guy's really humored that he's projecting onto him. Here they go.
Thanks for visiting us today. For the health and safety of everyone, face coverings must fully cover your nose and mouth and be worn at all times, including when taking photographs. The exception will be when eating or drinking while stationary. Guests that do not comply will be asked to leave. Wash your hands often and thoroughly.
Yeah, the projections are cool. I just hope the lights come back next year. I don't want this instead of lights. I don't think this is as good as lights. They're cool though. I've no problem with them at not Christmas coming up with some sort of projection thing like this for photos. It'd be fun. Tom has 10 days to add 7,000 subscribers. I'm sure gonna try. Wait until you see what I pull out of my sleeve tomorrow. You better believe in miracles. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pull off 100,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Whatever it takes to reach 100,000 subscribers. Well, it's 3 minutes. We might as well just stay at this point, I guess. Makes sense. A Christmas miracle. I believe in miracles. I think I can do it. I got just the trick. Just the trick. No bots. It's going to be legitimate. So I'll let you guys in on it. Starting tomorrow, we're going to do daily giveaways through the end of the year. Not just on here, but actually all over the place on our various Instagram accounts, our various Twitter accounts, our YouTube channels, etc. Every single social media channel and YouTube channel we have is going to be doing giveaways starting tomorrow. And we're actually going to start with a bunch of the Minnie Mouse main attraction stuff. We've got the fireworks collection tomorrow. I think the day after that we got Haunted Mansion. And then I think we got some Dumbo stuff after that. We're going to keep going. We got lots of good stuff, not just Minnie Mouse stuff. I got Funko Pops and Magic Bands and all sorts of stuff. Love the Tony cooking segment. Yeah, I got a lot of good feedback on the Tony cooking segment. Everyone was very surprised because every other time we've done a pre-recorded thing, people tune out. We were very happy with it. To taste. Yeah, we filmed it in the Grand Villa at Kidani. The Aristocats. Oh, here we go. Oh, this girl was very surprised. Now I forgot the question because someone screamed. Oh, Aristocats 50? Other than Marie, people aren't into Aristocats for some reason. I love Aristocats, but a lot of people don't. It's not a movie they keep in circulation. Yeah, I don't think they even did pins, did they? I don't think there were even Aristocats 50th pins, which is shocking. Usually you at least get that. There's a jumbo pin, but in parks? Ornament? Where? Oh, you're talking about like Disney Store? I don't count Disney, Shop Disney and Disney Store stuff. That's not real. Parks are bust. Parks are bust. Oh, the Zoom with Spencer, yeah. All right, let's do a second loop. Second loop, see if there's something else we can do. $10 p.m. closed today. Astro Orbiter's probably pretty long. We'll take a look. Looking for something with a reasonable wait. We don't want to bog down the stream waiting 30, 45 minutes for something. That was good. We got to do Mansion with no wait. We're going to save Carousel of Progress because we're going to be back here Friday and Saturday and it's going to be crowded. So all these things that never have a wait, we're going to save. Hi, Sarah. Astro has very limited capacity. That's why it's usually pretty long. Also, they got to get everybody in the elevator. People Mover is not open yet. They just started doing some like push and pull tests. It's the most work we've really seen since it closed, so at least forward progress evident. It doesn't look like they're abandoning it. Man, there's like no food left to get in this park. I was gonna eat here tonight, forget it. I'm gonna go home and eat. They closed all the good stuff. Oh, still 25 for Buzz. What opens first, People Mover or Disneyland? I almost think People Mover. I think I'm willing to bet People Mover. Ragu sauce. I think Tony's is even closed at this point. I'm good, Brian. How are you? All right, I see there's 475 people watching, only 379 likes. You know what I got to ask for? I got to ask you to hit that like button, please. Help us out. And please subscribe. We're going to be live. We're going back to daily lives for this week, special for Christmas week. Tomorrow I'll be at Animal Kingdom. Wednesday, I'll be at Studios. Thursday, Epcot. Friday, Christmas at Magic Kingdom. Saturday, Boxing Day, also at Magic Kingdom. Speedway says 5, but that's a lot of people. I guess Ray's is still open. I don't think I really need to eat Cosmic Rays at 8 something at night. Yeah, I don't know why table service are closing so early. That's nuts. That is crazy. I was looking on the app earlier for dinner reservations, and there was nothing. Like 6 Disney Springs places, and that was it. And I'm like, why aren't you operating more table service later? Voted best counter service. Yeah, that's unfortunate that it was. California Grill's open late. Here comes guy hitting his girlfriend's. Oh, it almost sounded bad. I'm not going to say it. Here comes elderly couple, followed by impatient boy, followed by impatient woman. Oh, look at these people. These people are drag racing. They're neck and neck. Not 6 feet away from each other on that turn. No one wanted to sit with anyone tonight. Everyone's driving alone. Yeah, anti-gravity's is open. I'm not getting ice cream. It's cold. You've been waiting for me. We've been waiting for you. We've been on for 83 minutes. Where you been? Thank you, Brian. That's very sweet. The churro will warm my heart. I was doing well today. I had a nice healthy lunch, but then I went to the office and we still had leftover 4 Rivers from the Christmas party, and I had a brownie. I gotta have a healthy dinner now. I cheated with that brownie. Sleepy Hollow's probably open, yeah. I know I got some big meals coming up this week. I got Sanaa on Christmas. And I know they're gonna have, for 2 days only, they're bringing back my favorite dessert. They do a candy bar type dessert. It's outrageous, and I'm trying to, save myself for that meal. Also, I think they're doing a 1 night only or 2 day only prime rib at Sanaa, so I'm very excited. Are you getting any more cash shirts? We are. We're gonna do a 3rd run of the cash shirts. Yeah, they sold out in like 10 hours again. It was pretty crazy. Thanks for the support, those who bought them either first or second time. Those of you who still want one, there will be a 3rd opportunity. We'll keep selling them. We'll keep ordering them until they don't sell out in a day. That's the plan. We are going to keep changing the color, though, so they'll never be the same. So every time we release them, it'll be a different color. Here comes people driving incredibly slow, followed by lady trying to make sure her son doesn't crash, followed by lady who doesn't care if her son crashes, followed by guy who has his arms folded very regally. And coming up in last, girlfriend who's explaining how the car works to the boyfriend. The park isn't closed. 10 p.m. closed tonight. We got late hours. It's Christmas. Oh, here comes kid who's purposely jerking the wheel, followed by kid who can't see over the steering wheel. The Hulk Hogan themed car. Yeah. Here comes a whole batch of people who don't know how to drive. There they are, bouncing left and right. Followed by a girl who can't quite reach the pedal and is going as slow as the car can possibly go. You got it, ma'am. Hello, Nova Scotia. As my father once said, Nova Scotia.
You're approaching the unloading area. Please slow down and do not strike far ahead.
Does it smell like gasoline? No, it smells like freshly baked cupcakes. They actually, what they do is all the unsold cupcakes from the day before are thrown into the engines. And that's how the cars run.
You're approaching the unloading area. Please slow down and do not strike far ahead.
Here comes lady in red, followed by lady who's trying to, lady who's trying to shift the car with her body weight like it's a luge. Here comes kid who thinks he's really cool, followed by kid who can't see over the mask that they bought was too big for her face, followed by really cautious driver. Oh, coming up fast. Coming up fast is couple snuggling. Hoodie Man making a run for it. And lady who doesn't care in the rear. Say something to the chat. What am I saying to the chat? Out of the darkness, here comes the orange car. She's not doing anything funny.
You're approaching the unloading area. Please slow down and do not strike the car ahead.
Here comes woman who accidentally washed her white sweatshirt with the colors. Followed by guy with white patch on shirt. Oh boy, here comes violent driving girl. Followed by guy who knew to stay as far behind them as possible. Followed by lady who's annoyed at the guy staying away from them. Followed by hoodie people. Hoodie people who are holding on to the railing as if this is Splash Mountain. Followed by brakes that have not been repaired in a very long time. That's a Tokyo car too, I'm very surprised. The Tokyo car has been ravaged by Walt Disney World maintenance. Tony's brake shop. Oh my god. Oh man. Woo.
You're approaching the unloading area. Please slow
Here
down
comes
and do not strike.
here comes the slowest car I've ever seen on this ride. These people are on like a first date in this car. Man, I don't want to see them drive their real car. What all of these people are just going 1 mile an hour. What are these people doing? The car goes slow enough at full speed. Here goes guy that's taking this way too seriously, followed by girl taking it way too seriously. Oh, well, these people are very serious. They're gonna ram. Well, I thought they were trying to ram them.
You're approaching the unloading area. Please slow down and do not strike the car ahead.
What is my favorite kingdom? I don't know what that means. All right, people aren't doing anything funny anymore. I think I'm out. I'm out of material. Out of material.
Please slow down and do not strike the car ahead.
If you enjoyed my Speedway commentary, as always, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. Or you could use, if you really like us, you can use that super chat function here on YouTube. Favorite park? Favorite park here, Hollywood Studios. I think even still, even after they destroyed it, in the world, Disney Sea. And Disney Sea is impossible to beat. I know you've heard it from anyone who's ever been there, but Tokyo Disneyland and Disney Sea are both just very special. Very special. I mean, I like most of them. Hong Kong's super cute, very intimate, very relaxed park. Obviously, Disneyland Paris is a beautiful park. Used to like Epcot. I really, this is gonna sound really mean, but I really, really dislike Epcot now. Just every time I go, I don't know. There's just nothing for me there. There's nothing I want to do there. I think Epcot's my least favorite Disney park in the world currently. Like, I think there's even more I want to do at some of the really bad ones, like Walt Disney Studios Paris. Just real rough. Yeah, and I mean, growing up, Epcot was my favorite, so it's hard. It's just hard to go to that park and care. And also, like, I know, like, there's some rides people really love in that park. I know people really love Soarin' and Test Track and those. Old Test Track was kind of my thing, but there's nothing really in that batch that I really love. Like, those aren't my top rides at Disney World. I don't know, there's nothing at Epcot I really connect with anymore. I like American Adventure. Living with the Land is cool. I've never liked this version of Spaceship Earth. I don't even like festivals. It's just not my favorite experience, you know? I love the entertainment. Mariachi Cobra is great. Voices of Liberty. But even restaurants, like, I don't even think that's the best concentration of restaurants in that park, you know? Oh. Also, I'm not a big park drinker, right? If I drink at a park, I like to sit at, like, a fun bar that has good drinks. I don't know, there's no Epcot drinks that I'm really like, oh, I gotta go get it. Used to be the Tipsy Ducks, but then they started putting too much Jim Beam in. I don't go get it anymore. Yeah, Epcot's such an overrated drinking bar. You know what park I like to drink in? Animal Kingdom. You know, Nomad Lounge makes great stuff. Even like the pre-mixed frozen stuff at Thirsty River Bar is better than pre-mixed stuff elsewhere. I like a lot of that. And then Dawa Bar has some decent stuff too. That's the park to drink in, I think, if you're gonna do it. Otherwise, Brown Derby Lounge, too, another good option, Brown Derby Lounge. I mean, I still think they're the best bartenders on property. Everyone who works at Derby, whether inside or out. Everything those guys make. Even, like, they even added, like a sweet, like, almost kind of tiki drink recently. And I was just amazed how much better it was than 99% of similar drinks on property. I mean, tune-in's great too, so that doesn't surprise me. I would usually say tune-in, but they're closed. Tune-in would be on the list. How many minutes do we have until the next firework burst? The PB&J milkshake. I love that milkshake. I think I put on 10 pounds in August and September, I think, by getting... I had quite a few peanut butter jelly milkshakes during that period. Oh, 10 minutes? Oh, okay. What are your thoughts on the DLR Snow White changes? I talk about it on News Today. That's coming out soon if it's not out yet. I don't know. Like, I appreciate that they built new figures. They're very pretty, the new figures they built. I'm concerned with making such... I don't appreciate the softening of the Disney parks experience, right? Like, oh, kids don't like to be scared by the witch. Let's get rid of the witch. Like, I don't understand that. Like, it's been there for, the witch has been in that ride for 65 years. Was it really that big of a problem? The kids watch these movies. The villains are in the movies, you know, like every ride just can't be, oh, look how happy the characters are. Like, that's not interesting. It's boring. I don't know, like that I think was the biggest pitfall with when they did Mermaid, right? I don't dislike the Mermaid ride, but I think it missed a big opportunity to do something really cool with Ursula. Like that battle scene would have been incredible. And they just they put a flat Ursula there that's backlit, and that was my only real disappointment with that ride, was that they didn't include that scene. Otherwise, I think it's very cute. I have no problem with it. But just because rides are, you know, family rides doesn't mean they can't have conflict and action, right? That's ridiculous. There's nothing for anyone if a ride is just people like smiling. It works in places, right? It's a Small World, doesn't need conflict, but that's the nature of what it is. But otherwise, like, attractions need, you know, something has to happen. A good analogy would be the worst, I think the worst show they ever did here was Cinderellabration, which was on the castle stage, which ended up being it's just a coronation ceremony. Nothing actually happened in it. There was no conflict. It's just they dance, she gets a crown, and you leave. And I remember seeing it the first one ever, and everyone, even like the managers, were all looking around like, is something going to happen? Like, is a villain going to come out or something? Everyone just kind of looked at each other. When can we get more cast members or Magic t-shirts? I'll let you know when they're coming. They gotta be ordered. Rob hasn't even designed the new one yet. I don't know, how many weeks was it? It was like 3 weeks between the last set, right? Probably about the same. We got a lot of cool stuff coming up with Carousel products, though. Like, obviously, we're gonna keep doing these cast shirts. It's a great benefit, but got some really cool, wacky new stuff coming up. I know we've done a lot of the things you expect: shirts, pins, magnets. We have some very different product coming in the next couple weeks, actually. I'm pretty excited about. We're gonna do some real different stuff and try to do different stuff from that everyone else does. Everyone else does, I don't know, that usual selection of soft goods stuff. I want to do some weird, wacky, different things. So we're gonna really amp things up in 2021. Got a lot of big plans for Carousel products. It's not that crowded. It was crowded enough, I would say. There should be a Frozen themed area at Disney World. I mean, there's a ride. If you really want to see a Frozen land, in a couple of years' time, you can go to Hong Kong or Paris. The Hong Kong one would probably be a little cooler than the Paris one. Paris one's really just Frozen Ever After and some shopping and dining.
for visiting us today. For the health and safety of everyone, face coverings must fully cover your nose and mouth, and
No, I didn't.
at all times, including when taking photographs. The exception will be when eating or drinking while stationary. Guests that do not comply will be asked to leave. Wash your hands often and thoroughly, cover your mouth and nose with coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distancing. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, I would like some Snope. Snope would have been great. Yeah, it's not that cold tonight. We've been here, actually, the debut of Phantasmic in '98, we came, and it just so happened it was like a record low. It was probably in the 20s. It was real bad. And we didn't know what Phantasmic was. Like, there was no internet. I only knew so much of what I'd heard about the Disneyland one. Remember, it was 1998. We ended up sitting really close to the front, and we got splashed the whole time in 20-something degree weather, which was rough. But a testament to how great Phantasmic is. We loved it. You know, like, even though we were cold and wet, it didn't matter. Oh, News Today just dropped. Okay. Well, I think we're going to watch one more firework burst, and then I'm cold, so I'm going to go home. Before we get on out of here, guys, please hit the like button. We'll hang out for one more firework burst. How do the giveaways work? You'll find out tomorrow. I'm at home currently. I have a room for Christmas. I treated myself to a room. Of course, it had to be a new room that I didn't have video or pictures of, but...
Oh, wait, no.
Will there be a WDWNT event for the 50th? That's a great question. I don't have that answer. I think the Snope thing it probably was a money thing, but I think the real excuse was people would crowd each other. Favorite Disney curmudgeon, thanks. Really narrows the field, I'm sure. Yeah, but we can't bring you Spencer going to Super Nintendo Land because it's a preview and it's Japan, so obviously they're not letting people film or photograph anything because it's Japan. That's the way they are. So we won't really have cover. Here we go. Poof. Is Eric coming back? I think Eric will be streaming next week. I think I'm going to take this week, and I'm sure Eric will take a day somewhere in the not too distant future. Eric's not gone. But all right, everybody, we're gonna get on out of here for the evening. I thank you for joining us. Tomorrow I'll be at Animal Kingdom, Wednesday at Studios, Thursday Epcot, and then Friday and Saturday back here at Magic Kingdom. So make sure you join us. I'll dress better so I can stay longer next time. But I hope you all have a pleasant evening. I'll see you guys later.